Right, here we are coming down the other side now. Come down the other side, we have William John Chudley. Unusual name. Chudley of Treligger. Now that's out on the cliff near Delabole, that is. Fell asleep in March 1937, aged 71 years. William John Chudley. And next door we've got Mary, the beloved wife of William John Chudley of Treligger in this parish, who departed this life July the 1st, 1911, age 49. She died, hang on, she departed this life in 1911. So Mary died before William John, then her husband. Beloved wife, yeah. That's Chudley. Chudly. I've got another Chudley here. It's unusual. William Chudley of Treligger in this parish, who departed this life in 1927, aged 89 years at rest. Chudley. Here we have Elizabeth Abbott, Abbott. Elizabeth Abbott, wife of late John Abbott, who I can see over there, who died at St Mabon, which is about 6 miles from here, on January the 24th, 1896, aged 91. Boy, she lived to a ripe age. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, folks, and all is well. It's time for me to shoot off in a minute, so I'm just going to do these last few. John Abbott, this parish, who departed this life on the 21st day of April 1869, age 49. So that's John there, and his wife Elizabeth is there. So we'll carry on down here. That's new cremations there. I don't like to go over around there unless I'm asked by somebody. James Penfound. James Penfound, late of this parish of Pengelly at Delabole. Died on the 23rd of April 1839. Aged 29 years. Or is that 1889? James Pengelly. Penfound. 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 That's an old Cornish name, that. Here we have William Lane. William Lane of Delabole, who died November the 4th, 1937, aged 76. That's Lane. Gladys, the beloved daughter of F and M Philp, who died at St Teath in 1902, aged 4 years. That's an old Cornish name, folks. I find Philps everywhere. I know a few Philps as well, quite a few from all over really. Mary Elizabeth, wife of F.L. Philp, who died September 16th, 1911, aged 44 years. That's Mary Elizabeth, wife of F.L. Philp, And that's their daughter there. I've not found F Philp, and that could be it there. We'll have a look. There's another Philp right there. We'll have a look in a second. John Bonney of this parish, who died on the 10th of January 1887, age 42. Unusual John Bonney. Age 42 years old, John Bonney that is. I'll go around here. Here we have Richard Philp. Richard Philp of Fenter Watson, died in 1908, age 75. Also Hannah, wife of the above, died at Trelights in 1916, aged 81. That's Richard Philp. Here we have Lois Brown, the dear beloved daughter of Richard and Grace Brown. She died in 1901 at Tregagen, aged 20. Lois. In 1901. Her name was ahead of its time. Lois Brown. Here we have Richard Brown, the beloved husband of Grace Brown, who died at Pitt House, Lanteglos in 1928, aged 79. Also Grace Freethigh Brown, wife of the above, died in 1938, aged 83 years. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's Lois. Here we have Lois Brown, dear beloved daughter of Richard and Grace Brown. Here we have Richard Brown, the beloved husband of Grace Brown. Okay. It's coming together. There's a nice little crown. Look at that. That's nice too. Here we have George Thomas Lane of Delabole. Died February 1936, aged 66 years. Cool, look at the thickness of that stone. That's Delabole slate. That's really thick, that. Did I do this one? I think I did. Yep, that's James Penfound. Lane, Brown, Lane. Here we have Martin, beloved son of William and Elizabeth Brown. Died in June 10th, 1899, aged 27 years, bless him. Also we have Eliza, the beloved wife of William Lane, who died in 1915, aged 78 years. Also the memory of William Lane. Better get a date for him as well. I don't know if I can though. He was 89 years when he died anyway, folks. Died in the 16th, 1923. 16th of June 1923. That's William Lane, the dad. I'm glad I dug down for that. But all that could be sort of trimmed right down. I know the cemeteries are making these sort of wildlife friendly now, but they've only recently cut this grass by the look of it, but they could come in again, take it down even shorter, Here we have Henry Roberts, son of William and son of William and Jemima Roberts, who died in 1869, aged 17 years. Henry Roberts. 1860 he died. Cut down like a flower. 1869. Lovely stone as well, look at that. What skill. What skill that is. Here we have Hugh Hoskin of St Teath, who fell asleep in 1896, age 55. Also Sarah Nichol, beloved wife of the above, who entered into rest at King Arthur's Terrace, Tintagel, in 1924, aged 84 years. Also Maria, the beloved eldest daughter of Hugh and Sarah Nichol Hoskin, who passed away on King Arthur's Terrace, Tintagel, in 1911, aged 40 years. That's Nichol, N-I-C-K-E-L. And the husband was Hoskin. She was Sarah Nichol, he was Hugh Hoskin. And there's one back here. Oh, this is a shame. This is what gets me, really. I have Mary Hoskin Cleeve. Get off, Ivy. Here you go, Mary Hoskin Cleeve, who passed away at King Arthur's Terrace, Tintagel, in 1920, aged 84 years. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get a better photograph. I know people are looking for Cleeves. Right, folks. Oh, I'm getting caught up in the brambles now. We'll zip over to the other side a minute. Don't know how far I got to this John Hawkey I've got. I'm going to have to definitely come back here. I didn't realise there's so many old ones in this part, so here we have John Jago of Pengelly. John Jago of Pengelly, who died in October the 3rd, 1878, aged 42. Also Margarita, wife of the above, died in May the 10th, 1893, aged 59. So that's Jago. Right. God's blooming hot today, folks, again. Elizabeth, the beloved wife of Walter Hayball, Hayball, who died at Pengelly on the 12th of August 1887. Age 45 years. Also Jane, wife of the above, wife of Walter, died in February 1890, age 47 years. Elizabeth, beloved wife of, died in 1887. So did Walter, went on to marry again by the look of it. Married Jane, who died in 1890. That is Hayball, Hayball. It's a bit There's Mary Elizabeth Teague, beloved wife of Hugh Teague, died in 1919. Also Hugh Teague, beloved husband, 1946, age 89. This ground's sunk a bit here. We got William Henry Box, died in 1916, age 68. Also Elizabeth Box, his wife, died at Tintagel, 1923, aged 65. That's Box, Elizabeth N. Box, erected by his sorrowing wife, Elizabeth Marshall Box. By his sorrowing wife. So he was married twice. William Henry Box. I have to sort that one out in my head, folks. Oh. Okay. Well, as you can see, there's a lot more to go yet. Here's an unusual one. Solid granite. Memory of John Nathaniel, devoted husband of Laura Stevens. Died at St. Teath, April 12, 1916, age 69. Also Laura Stevens, his wife, died in 1944, aged 81. Yeah, doesn't make sense here. Now, do I finish off here? Come back next time, because I have to get going really, folks. I can see Baker, Moore, Thomas Moore. Here we got Thomas Moore and his wife by the look of it. Thomas Moore of Treligan departed this life on the 19th day of November 1891, aged 77 years. Also Mary, the beloved wife of the aforesaid, departed this life on the 12th day of May 1885, aged 63. That's Moore, M-O-O-R-E. John Baker, late of Travains, died in 1894, February, age 72. Also Mary Ann, wife of the beloved of the above, who died in 1901, aged 75 years. That's Baker. Here we have Mary Jane, the beloved wife of John Baker. Who died on the 3rd of February 1904, age 46. Is that Mary Jane her second name, or Mary Jane Baker? Here we have Thomas Baker, who passed away at Boulogne. That's near Weybridge in 1933, aged 84. Baker. Quite a long way from home, that chap is. Here we have William Beer of this parish. Departed this life on the 2nd April 1885, aged 79. Also his wife Anne Burton, wife of William Beer, died in 1892, aged 78. Also Felicia, the beloved wife of Isaac Parsons and youngest daughter of William and Anne Beer in this parish. She died aged 32 years in 1882. Parsons, beloved Felicia, hang on, Felicia, I don't remember it. Felicia, the beloved wife of Isaac Parsons, and the youngest daughter of William and Anne Beer. Okay. So Anne Burton was buried in her maiden name then, unless she married again, of course. Right, folks, this will be the last one for today. I shall be back because there's so many to do down this side. Here we got William Parsons. William Parsons, beloved husband of Mary Elizabeth Parsons and schoolmaster of this village in 1903, between 1903 and 1930, who fell asleep in 1937, aged 66 years. And of his wife Mary Elizabeth Parsons, she died in 1911, aged 69. That's an interesting one. So William Parsons, beloved husband. Yeah, William Parsons was a schoolmaster here between 1903 and 1930. Alright folks, I'm going to wrap this one up now. We've got John Bly Kent of St Kew, who died in 1920, aged 72. Also Elizabeth, his wife, who died in 1920, died on the 20th of January 1918, aged, is that 85 years? That's Kent. John Bly, B-L-I-G-H, Kent. John Bly Kent. Right, we'll finish off with this one here. We'll finish off with Thomas Strout of this parish. Thomas Strout of this parish, who departed this life in December the 8th, 1885, and aged 48 years. Also William, their son, who died February the 1st, 1873, aged 9 months. Also Ernest died November 1875, aged 14 months. And there's another one here as well. There's more down there. Emma, here we've got Emma. Also Emma died aged 18 months. Oh, the damn anthill sea. No dates. It's Emma. Ernest died November the 29th in 1875, aged 14 months. Emma died April the 1st, 1877, aged 13 months. And there's somebody else further down, but I can't get to there. Frederick, little Frederick as well. Oh. Damn red ants here everywhere. Frederick, sorry Frederick, I can't get you. I can't get your date. Oh bless. I've done my best, folks. The Strout. William, Ernest, Emma and Frederick, their children. I hate when that happens, they could dig that around that. Right folks, that's it from St. Teath. For today anyway. I shall be back. This has been, I found quite a nice lot of history here today, and hopefully lots of connections. And I'll see you on the next one.